What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on this guy right here. It is going to be Kai Havertz, the 87 rated cam, 4-star, left-footed, 6'2". This guy was an absolute mad one with his team of the season last year. So I'm hoping, again, I used his inform right at the start of the year, made some really nice money off him, and I'm hoping that he's going to be just as good as I remember. Decent pace, good shooting, passing's decent, dribbling's really nice. Even the physical to some aspect, jumping is okay, stamina's good, strength and aggression's not quite there, but the rest of the stats are what count with this card. And he's only one SBC, so I think EA have definitely turned a leaf. I don't know if this is the plan again. This could be all their plan, making us think, you know what, actually they've turned their ways. This could be their kind of thing all along, but an 85 rated team, one in form or a one to watch player and a Bundesliga player, I think that's pretty fair for an 87 rated card. I'm not too sure how much his normal 86 in form's going for, but I think that for me is a decent enough card. So we are going to start him off in this squad. Personally, he's going to be the cam in my team. Obviously, I play a 4-2-3-1, so I think personally he's going to be an incredible cam. We then have Gnabry and Kimmich linking him up because I thought that's easy enough, because I want to keep Ox on because I'm trying to do the objectives with the storyline player, as I've only just managed to get it. So if we can get 3 wins with him over the course of these next day, that should be really good. And Kimmich in general, I think he's solid. Like he's a good card. He's not terrible. 86 rated. Is it 86? Yeah, 87 rated, obviously, with his Team of the Year nominee. Plus, I do like the card. I bought him for 30k, so that's a relatively good price for a Team of the Year. I'll probably end up keeping him in the squad now. Try and build the club back up a little bit, ready so that any review that I can do, I can then obviously smash it out like this. We do have a lot of money. Let's get into the bit before the game, and we'll have just a quick look at what I think Havertz will actually do in this game. Personally, passing wise, I think he'll be good. On the dribble, I can remember him being a little bit slower on the dribble for me. So that potentially could be a little bit of an issue. But hopefully, we're hoping that he gets his speed out, he gets his dribbling nice, passing's always good with Havertz, and you never know, he might crack a shot on him. We will do the first game without a chemistry style, and then we'll have a look and see what he could actually need. Because these sort of players, it's different. It all depends on what his role is in the game. If he's going to be the goal scorer, then I need to have something related to shooting on. This guy's got a full BPL team with La Liga at the back, and obviously Mbabu as the right back. So gutted that I didn't manage to do that card in the end. I did put a lot of time into it, and then I think I had 2 objectives left and just didn't realise the time. So that's a bit of an L for me. It's something that I really want to try and do for the next FIFA, is really grind towards this. Grind towards them 3 players. They're the ones that, I did it with the Futmas players. I haven't really grinded towards them enough because of obviously reviews and the time restrictions that I've got. So that hopefully will be sorted out for next year. We will try and start it strong, but I'm happy with where the team is at the minute. I think at the minute I've got a lot in my club, which is always nice. Implementing different things that I can actually do, and hopefully get a really, really big squad. So Havertz managing to lose the ball on his first ever touch, which is never good. But it was a little bit of a poor tackle by me. So let's see if we can. Let's see. Go on, Gnabry. Let's go. There we go. That's the move. He's onside. He's got to be onside. Can we see anyone in the middle? That's a poor pass from Gnabry. And again, another one that I really... It was because of the base icon. I really wish I did his player of the month, and we would have an 8. Oh, that's a great ball. He's going to try and chip me. That's a great save. And it was because of the base icon came out as I was grinding towards Gnabry. Otherwise, I actually would have done him. But instead, we did 4 or 5 base icon packs instead. So not a bad switch. We got Zidane, which, to be honest, probably a little bit of a better player. But it would have been nice to have that 87 for reviews like this. Until we get like an icon right wing like Garrincha or something like that, it's always going to be someone from their league unless I change the formation completely. This guy is pretty hard on this pressing lark, so we're going to see how he goes. Havertz is through. Oh, he's going to chip. Oh, he's just not get it, but I like it. That's what I like from our players. Show a little bit, get towards the goal. That's what we need you for. Zidane does it so well, and that's what ruins a lot of cams for me, because they're just not as good. And it's fair price. Like, he's 2.5 mil compared to whatever Havertz is, whatever an 85 rated squad. That's poor from me. Keeper's managed to get it. Oh, he's done me. And that's a beautiful goal. Personally, I gave it back to him. And I keep saying in these reviews, I always give the ball back. I tend to try and score after it, but the amount of goals I concede from absolute poor passing is unreal. And it's something that I really wanted to work on this year is getting that passing accuracy up. I've always been relatively lazy with my passing and not having enough build-up. That is my biggest issue, is wanting to go for goals straight away. Oh, Mbappe nearly getting that. Can we get... Oh, I nearly got Gnabry on that. He's going to pass it. Chamberlain getting it. Beautiful. Here we go. Havertz is back on the ball. Can we get it? Oh, no, that's poor. And that's it. It's too quick. That's what I'm doing. And this game is not designed for that. It is designed for the slow build-up play. And it really is against everything I do. I really like that quick counter-attack. That's my style of football personally. And it does punish you for that sort of style. Havertz, left foot. Oi, that was a big boy shot. Nearly going in. Oi, Mbappe going for the shot. Honestly, literally, I've been on the attacking end this entire game, bar from that one shot that he's had. So annoying that he scored it. And how did he catch that? Like 9 times out of 10, they punch it, and then that's the one he catches with Zidane right under his arm. Oh, that could have been the absolute end. Nah, that's not going to be anything. Can I head it back in time? It's Neymar. Zidane. Oh, he's managed it. Fair play. Well, actually not fair play. He did nothing. Oh, he was offside anyway. Okay, no. I was going to say fair play. There's no fair play in that. It was an automatic block, whatever you want to call it. So, very, very boring game right there. He scored 1 goal in whatever minute. I think really early on. And then nothing happened. Like, literally, as you can see, nothing happened. It was unreal. So, boring match to start with. Obviously, we took the L off that 1 goal that, to be honest, he just managed to get through. And then after that, he literally just stayed still, didn't really do much. And that was it. So, coming up against the next team, we have got Ter Stegen, Ramos, Varane. Oh, the new Theo. Mahrez, Tolisso, Ben Yedder, Griezmann, Hazard, De Jong. Tolisso and De Jong being his 2 CDMs, or at least 2 centre mids. Walker at back, not bad. Obviously, good amount of pace. Nice team, to be honest. I see a lot of Ben Yedder. Personally, I haven't even used him yet. I'm waiting for the next one, the next sort of upgrade for him, because I think that's going to be the next move. And to be honest, I am thinking about changing up my formation at some point. Obviously, I'll have to kind of rework the team. I just feel like 4-2-3-1's not offering me that much support up front. So I'm thinking maybe something like a 4-4-2 or something like a 4-3-3. Something where there's quite a heavy amount on the attack. I love the 4-3-3. It's what I've been playing of not FIFA 19, half of it. And then prior to that, pretty much most games I've been playing the 4-3-3-4. So you have the cam, the left and right wing, and the striker. So I may have to go back to that and try that out, because that is pretty much how my team is set up anyway. And I think it'll probably be a little bit better than the 4-2-3-1, because I think the 4-2-3-1 was designed to get them pop shots off. It was not really designed as much to kind of play the ball round. I don't think that was really it when it came to... When it came to that, it was more for the first time shots. That was what it was good for. You can always get a cam on the edge of the box. There we go, get that head away. So I may change it on going forward, but we'll see how it goes. I really need to change the team up if I'm going to do that, as obviously it depends on what formation I do settle with. Oh! Mbappe scoring a beautiful bicy right there. I'm ashamed that's not an objective right now, because that would have been a sick way to finish it. Beautiful. That is what you call a goal. Lovely, lovely cross from Gnabry. And finally he's going off. I brought him off straight away in like the first minute for Messi, and that is... How long... What minute are we in? 20th minute it's taken for the ball to go out of play and Mbappe to score a wonder goal. Probably one of the best goals he's scored for me so far. And I think that's like 405. Havertz. Oh, that's a bit weak. It's a bit weak. I didn't want to do it first time, but I thought he would have brought the defender forward because it was an obvious pass that I was always going to make to think that's a through ball, right? Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside, thank God. Oh, Messi. Come on, don't do a man like that. Beautiful. I don't know how he managed to actually to get past that header. It looks like they were trying to block it, but then obviously bounced lovely to him. Hit it with his right foot. Just creeps, well, I say it just creeps in. The goalkeeper's nowhere. Like, I get that, to be honest, he's probably not expecting a shot from there, and the goalkeeper's not going to position him further to the right, but that, good goal. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a tackle, Cannavaro, though. Fantastic work. Going for the sweat. Love the opportunity that he made, but Cannavaro not letting him do that. Let's go. Let's go for a race. Who we got? Who are we going against? We're going against Ramos. Cheeky ball. Anyone? Oh, Havertz. Nearly. Messi going to beat him? No, not quite. Who we got? Who we got? Zidane. We got Kimmich. Beautiful. Havertz. Oh, we're going for half-time. Good half in this match. 2-0 up. Solid performance. No shots on target from him. I feel like he could definitely get the chance. It's one of them where I believe that if he gets a shot, he probably will score it. Especially Griezmann and Ben Yedder. They've been answering at the door. Well, they've been knocking at the door to some extent. Just not actually letting me open the door and going in for the goal. Oh, that's good. Told you. Told you, one shot and it's going in. Ben Yedder was there. Van Dijk fell over the ball again. It's 2 matches now that, 2 reviews that Van Dijk's fell over and it's cost a goal. Honestly, he needs to work on his balance. Finesse. Hit that. Come on, Kai Havertz, get a goal. That's what I want to see. Don't shush him. He's not deserving of a shush. I don't get why he did that, but he's not a shush player. He's a decent player. That's a great shot across goal. That wicked left foot. Oh, great goal from Messi. Getting the rebound off Havertz's shot. I thought Havertz looked like he was about to absolutely unleash it, and then defender obviously being in the way. Luckily drops for Messi and he just absolutely powers that in the net. Ter Stegen is not saving that. And I've never seen really much of that from Messi. I tend to do quite a lot of finesses with Messi just because of genuinely his curl and just in general what the players like. That's a great... Nah! But in general I'm so used to kind of finessing it. I don't really power shot it with him anymore. Might have to try and do that. Oh, that's going to be a goal. Oh, it's at the post. It's just not in for him. Like I say, if the game's in for you, the game's in for you. Where's Havertz? Oh, that's going to be lag, but could Neymar get onto it? No, I've not lost it. Havertz, who's through on goal. Can he make it 5? Onto his left. Beautiful. Beautiful play, and that is exactly what I like from Havertz. I'm genuinely considered doing this card. 85 rated team. I think, personally, decent player to have in your team. Very, very nice cam. If you don't... Well, you could have Royce as a striker, to be honest. If you got, like, an informed version, if he gets... Well, I think he's got 1. Or has he got 2? He may have 1 or 2, but that would be nice to have him as a striker, potentially, and then Havertz as that cam role. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed Havertz review. Really, really impressed with him. I think in general as a cam, as you can see there, 9.2, 2 goals, no assists in that. But did anyone get? Neymar got an assist. Did anyone else? No one else got an assist. So very, as you can tell, very selfish team. You got 3 out of 5 shots on target, 11 out of 13 passes, 11 out of 14 dribbles, tackles. Didn't really get many tackles, and everything else. pretty decent. Obviously, that guy really didn't have much of a chance. The first goal was more of an opponent that kept the ball away from him, so I didn't really see Havertz too much in that game. But the passing game of him, really nice. I felt like definitely the through balls he was doing to Mbappe, to Messi, to Neymar, and just his overall presence on the ball, being quite a tall player, is nice. Even though in this game that sort of meta isn't really there, he still manages to have that quick dribble about him, something it's really nice to have when you got a cam player like that. He's got the quick dribble, he's quite tall. Strength wise, it was okay. I wouldn't say his strength was madly amazing. He isn't someone who's going to absolutely bust his balls off to go and win the ball for you, but he is very good once he's on the ball. I mean, that's the main thing with him. Give him the ball, let him do the rest. Don't expect this player, don't put him as a CM. Don't put him as a CDM, most definitely. He is 100% that cam role that you pass the ball to him, you make options. That's what I play him like. He's got a decent shot on him. Obviously, if you put a decent enough chem style on him, he'll end up having a lot better finishing. You could whack Sniper, you could whack Deadeye. I'd probably go with Deadeye, to be honest with you. Really max out that passing. Dribbling wise, I don't think he needs too much more. I think agility and balance are decent enough as it is. Reactions are okay. Ball control's nice. Dribbling and composion's decent. Honestly, I would go with Deadeye for him. Get that shooting up, get that passing up, and you've got a really solid cam right there. For an 85 rated team with one in form, honestly, I'd say that's pretty fair. I think he's a good player. Can he get into FUT Champs teams? Probably, to be honest. He's got the 4-star. He's got the work rates. Well, he's got a work rate. So I think, for me, why not? Give him a try in your FUT Champs team. Would I say that he's going to make the massive difference? Is he going to be someone like Messi changing, Mbappe changing? Probably not, because he's not costing you millions. But he'll add that decent element of a cam to your team. If you're struggling for a cam, give him a go. At the very least, give his loan a go. It literally costs a couple of K. If you're doing bronze pack method, you just need one gold card and the rest are bronze already in your team. So overall, I'm giving him a solid 8 out of 10. I actually really fancied that card. Decent enough. I probably will complete it as well. The dynamic image looks really good. Very crisp, very nice. And I think, yeah. So I am going to be doing is it Guardias? No. I think the left mid for Portugal, obviously that is, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I will figure that out. I will be doing him next, so stay tuned for that. I'm hearing Gabriel Jesus is somewhere as well. Personally, I haven't seen him yet, so I don't know if he's here yet. I don't think he is, but I've seen him somewhere. He's definitely somewhere in this game that needs to be. I think he's down the bottom left, bottom right here, look. Okay, they've taken it off now. So he is somewhere, so hopefully we do get a Jesus, or that may be another day. And then obviously we do have Road to the Final Balassi. We'll be doing him as well, probably tomorrow morning now, as we'll get the other Futmas card out very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace. Make sure you subscribe.